Erik, it's been a really positive start to the year on the pitch, but the emotions on Thursday night against Wolves, what does a win like that do for the mood, the feel around the club?
It's always first good you win. They bring positives, especially players are returning from injuries. So now we get a formation we had in our heads before the season, that you can fill in positions, and there was a long time we couldn't do that. We had to be creative, so that was very good. But then the way we won yesterday, the match had so many stories.
Was that the perfect early birthday present for you, the 3 points?
Oh yeah, and of course the day is brighter when you win, but we could have made it ourselves more easier.
Can I focus on a positive? Kobbie Mainoo, his performance, his goal, just how special is this young man?
Yeah, it's always difficult. I don't want to downplay it because it was fantastic. But I know also don't make him too big because the same people who now bring him up, they hammer him down because also he will get his setbacks. But in this moment, he is progressing from game to game, and that is what big talents are. They taking every time the challenge, and they achieve in a short notice higher levels, and that is what Kobbie is doing in this moment. And we are really pleased, and it's really enjoyable to watch him and play him football.
When did you realise you had such a big talent?
Quite soon. First time last season when I saw him playing in the training in the 21s, I thought he was a little bit too comfortable. We had to push him. I think we did a very good job in togetherness with the academy, the under 21 coaches.
What kind of lad is he? Is he quite level-headed?
He is. He's a fantastic boy to work with because he's very coachable. He wants to learn, and he wants to improve every day, and that are the guys you want to work with.
Another positive, Marcus Rashford and Rasmus Højlund. You touched on this earlier in the week, the bond between those players. How pleased are you that they've established now that connection?
Yeah, therefore you have to play often together to get those routines in, but also you need a strong team in the back who can serve them. And for a long period we didn't have that, and then for them it's also more difficult to find that rhythm, to find that connection, and to work on that bond. But you saw from the first start they have a connection, they want to work with each other, and they can take benefit from each other's qualities.
Is Marcus Rashford the type of player that once he finds his rhythm, once he gets his flow, that he's unstoppable?
He is. It's up to him. The way it depends on how he works. When he works well, when he's focused, he's unstoppable because he has that speed, the technical abilities to take players on, to run behind, and he has very good finishes.
The transfer window is now closed. I'm sure you'll be pleased that you won't get any more transfer questions, but did it play out as you expected the month of January?
Actually, yeah, I knew why this club was, in what position we are, and we have to match the FFP rules, so we couldn't do a lot of things. What we have done was some loans, so only, I would have had a wish to bring an extra striker in, had to also, you need it in case of injury, and of course we are with Rasmus Højlund, we are very happy, but you don't know what happened. It's a long season, it goes into May, and also in moments where you need a goal, we have to be creative then, how to do it, how to set it up, to have, say, a plan B in a game.
Is it frustrating for you that you weren't able to bring that player in, the striker?
Yeah, frustrating. You need it. And you know the Premier League, that's a tough league. There's a lot of competition and it's all very close. 8 teams competing for top 4, and top 4 is like a trophy. So if you want to compete, you need a strong squad, and we all know it, but we have to do it with the tools we have.
So West Ham this weekend, you lost there earlier in the season. You've got a chance to climb above them in the table if you win the game. Do you need now to have this relentless drive between now and the end of the season to raise standards, to win games, to finish in the top four?
If you want to win games, you have to raise standards, and you have to deliver it every game. So we know that, and it's a short slot between yesterday and Sunday. West Ham has the same problem. So we know we have to play our best, and I think the team who wants the most will win on Sunday, and we have to make sure that we are that.